Hey, who wants to swim with me? Just another day. Complete, utter sadness and crying about my dog. It's been really hard. I am just wishing I had enough money to clone him, but it's been hard to work. So that's the issue right now. Just thinking of mortgaging my house to clone my dog. Does that sound crazy? Maybe. I'm in the pool. I'm wearing a bikini I found in my garage. I've been organizing everything. And I had like a bunch of bikinis that I was like saving for photo shoots that I haven't been feeling like doing because I've just been depressed. So I'm wearing said bikini right now. It's really cute. You can't see it because I'm laying down, but it's a butterfly top. So it looks like I have a butterfly top on, which is cool. And I'm just swimming in the pool. I didn't realize how hot it was. My house was like cool, but I guess the top wasn't. So one of my roommates got very annoyed because I didn't have the AC on, but it was like cold downstairs. And I had asked her if I could put a sensor, like one of those sensors that tells you the temperature, but she didn't want one. And now I'm like, well, maybe I should get one because it got really hot and she got upset. And that's what happened. Devin went to go to Chicago for his movie. Carlos is in his room editing. Yeah. And I am getting bitten by bugs in my pool, but it's nice. I wish I had George here. He used to sit on the raft with me with his life jacket on. So, good evening. How are you doing? I'm okay. I have a pimple, which is like not normal for me. I think it's all the stress. So there's that. Ugh, let me show you the bikini. Make sure it's on correctly. Hold on. Cute. Cute, right? My backyard. Wonder if the cats are out yet. I've been feeding the cats like 3 times a day now. And they are bringing friends. That is a thing. Oh no, my hair got all wet. Ah. How is it in Washington State right now? Is it still fires? My hair's all wet now. Uh-oh. Mahakita to my friends in the Philippines. Oh, nice. Yellow is your favorite color. That's cool. I was been renting my pool, and I actually got this awesome new pool cleaner with the money from my rental, so that's good. That's generally what I'll do. So hopefully I won't have to be sweeping as much. I've been like sweeping the pool every day. Oh my goodness, that's horrible, Donald. Well, hopefully you're not too close to it. That's so scary. No. I'm just swimming. Uh-oh. Any good TV shows I should watch? Anyone recommend any TV shows to watch? Let me know. I don't, how do I say that, Badal? All far. That's really sad, Donald, though. You know, it's like all of our natural resources are getting destroyed. It's really sad. Very, very depressing. Oh, you do the translation to English. Are you sleeping in your bed now? No, I'm in the pool. What do you mean, like, I'm not in the dog? Yeah, no, I'm not in the dog bed anymore. That one's in the garage. It's kind of sad. I was in the pool for 20 minutes now. Nice. Very nice. But I haven't gotten, like, his medicine is still in my room. I saved all his dog beds. I won't get rid of them. It's so hard. Yeah. I was listening to this, like, old lady on Instagram right before this who's like, the hardest, like, what did she say? She said something about, like, the coldest winter, there's, you know, a nice summer, not to get, like, discouraged with life. I'm just waiting for the nice summer. It's like the past few years have been so hard. You know, it started with, like, Sally, and then snow, and then my friend Neil, like some of my closest friends, and then my dog. So it's just been the worst. The worst. Thank you, Andrew. I wish I had motivation to make other, like, social media content videos. I haven't had it yet. I don't know. I'm kind of sad my squash plant, like, I have two of them. So one is doing good, but the other one, I don't know what happened. It got, like, either smothered by my vines or somebody stepped on it and killed it. I don't know. I kind of have to go in there and figure it out. I've been trying to do a little each day. It's just so much. You sleep on 2 couches and not on your bed. Well, you know what? Sometimes the couch is more comfy. The bed, it's like all big and lonely. So lonely without George. You know, it's crazy. It's like I realized, I was thinking about it last night. You know, I've been sleeping next to my dog for over 17 years. You know, it's so frustrating. So hard. So yeah. It's been lonely. But I don't know. Good to see you guys. I have been like watching some of my friends' dogs and neighbors' dogs, so I don't have to not be around dogs, and that's helped. Oh, thank you, Ron. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, RJ. So that's been helpful. It's still hard though. Still super hard. It's my dog. He was my dog. I mean, for a while though, like when I first moved to LA, this was probably like when I first got George. He stayed in New York for a while before I like brought him out, so maybe like 2 or 3 months. My mom, so it was hard when I took him from my parents, because you know I grew up with my parents, and that's when I got George, was with them. So yeah, so my parents were just as sad and upset about what happened. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, the pool feels really nice though. Oh, you just had a pool party with live music. Nice. In Canada. That's cool. Yeah, I wait till later to go in the water because it gets really hot here. It's like so hot in LA. It's really hot. So let's see. looking in my door. Let's see if we see the cats. Sock. No, I don't see the cats. Well, okay, guys. Kind of sad and lonely out here all by myself. I'm gonna go inside and figure my night out. The pool is really nice. Okay, I love you. Oh, Joe, yeah. Just keep holding him tight. It is the worst ever. I had no idea about anticipatory grief because I had anticipatory grief for a while. But, oh, wow. Your cat is named Boots? Get out of here. Donald, that's crazy. Thank you for the 100 stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to see where the cats are. I got these stray cats in the backyard. At first it was 3, then it was 4, and now it's 5 that I've been feeding. But I don't know, like, you know, if they're here to say, your cat, aren't you a live mouse? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Well, these cats, they chase after all the bugs. And honestly, I have so many less birds in my backyard since they've like moved here. I'm kind of frustrated because I do like the birds, you know. But yeah. I don't know what is going on with the squash. There's a squash plant I got. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, I need to get a towel. I always forget about grabbing a towel before I go into the pool. So there's that. You forget about grabbing a towel too? Ugh. Thank you guys. Okay, I know coyotes go after cats, and I'm worried about them, so I've been trying to make a catio. I tried to get the cats to come in the house. They are not interested. Yeah. So yeah, do a cannonball. Oh my goodness. I need a towel first. But I'm happy that the pool is somewhat like clean. I was so sad. One of my roommates let me know yesterday. She found there was a bird that fell in my pool. Very sad. I was really sad about that. What a beautiful place. Thank you. That's one thing I'm really fortunate about, is that I own a house. Is it expensive? Yes. Is LA expensive? Oh my goodness. But I love it here. It's really pretty. And I have a pool. And my neighbors are all nice. And, you know, I'm super fortunate. That's why when I told my friend that I wanted to, like, mortgage my house to pay for cloning, she was like, do not do that, Lauren. Do not do that. So... yeah. I am just going around making sure I get all the leaves at the bottom. Happy about my new toy. It's called the Barracuda. Oh my goodness, I think my neighbors are barbecuing. It smells so good in my backyard right now. It smells really good. Wow. Kind of jealous. So, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, guys. Anyway. Pool looks good. Just cleaning. Making it perfect. What's up, Miami? How are you? All right, I love you guys. I gotta get out of this wet bathing suit, figure out my life. I'm still working on the credit card dispute for the veterinary hospital I took George. It has just been a whirlwind for me. One of my friends wrote me about it, actually, and it's like hard because like I can't really talk about what's going on because my lawyer told me not to talk about what's going on. It's like I want to talk about what happened to George, and it's just really hard for me right now because I have to decide what I want to do. I've been just like watching all the medical malpractice documentaries I can find. And I even connected with a filmmaker who made one on HBO, and he agreed to come on my podcast, which is cool. But it's just really depressing because, I mean, it even reminded me of like when I went to the hospital with my mom, how hard it was. It was so hard for her to, you know, get seen by doctors, to get even her sepsis documented. I mean, it's crazy. It's like thank God I was there, because if I wasn't there, I don't know, like I was just so I guess on top of everybody. And what really just frustrates me with George is while I was as like kind of thorough and anal, there's so many things that I learned through the whole process, because poison control was called, and that is just, I'm just so shocked that I would take my dog to an emergency hospital and they wouldn't have his medication correct. I'm so upset. And what really frustrates me is I keep getting ads for this hospital on my Facebook. So I don't even want to go online. And then I get ads for their insurance company who contacted me on Pandora. And I just keep hearing it, and it's like this just constant reminder of what happened every day. I feel like if my dog would have just, you know, he was an old dog, he was a senior dog, if he would have just passed on his own terms, then it would have been different had this not happened before. And because of that, I just can't stop thinking about it. I'm like angry that I took him there. There's so many different things, but anyway, that's me, that's my day. That's why I haven't been getting stuff done. I felt really bad. This company that I was supposed to do a brand deal for, it was like this dog puzzle, and they've written me several times because they're like, can you get the video done, you know? And finally I just wrote them, I'm like, look, I'm really sorry, my dog passed, like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this dog puzzle. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? Like, how am I supposed to shoot doggy brand deals? Like, so I wrote them back today, and I felt like, you know, I felt kind of bad, and they're like, oh, like, you know, because like they wrote me several times and I just ignored it. And then finally, like, I'm like, okay, I need to respond to these people, otherwise you're gonna just think I'm a jerk. And yeah, anyway, so that happened. But I guess I'm just figuring it out. And I'm grateful you guys are being patient with me while I'm figuring it out. I love you guys. All right. Gonna get back to my disputing stuff. I will talk to you later. Bye.